Hi Taurus, welcome to your August Love Tarot reading. So Taurus, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out. We're just taking it as it comes, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. All right, this is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we'll jump into your reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in Taurus, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, let's get you a couple more messages here. Oh, there we go, for this August Love Tarot reading, and let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. All right, let's see. Ritual invocation. Candles, magic. Are you trying to manifest something here, Taurus? Spirit initiation. Oh my goodness. You have like every card of manifesting here. In incubation. Wow. So it looks like here, Taurus, that you know that something is about to happen. Like, you know something is meant to be. You know there's a new beginning waiting to happen. There's something gestating between you and someone, and it's like you're manifesting this, right? Obviously, with all this energy here. Just be careful with magic that you're not using like any kind of like dark or evil or magic, anything like that, that you're doing it from a pure space and heart, if that resonates for you. So let's see. I mean, this is ready to, like, it's ready to give birth, basically. So let's see what's going to happen here if this resonates for you. All right, Taurus. So we have the Insight Tarot here. So do your reading with this deck. And then to close it out, we do have the True Love reading cards. We'll pull some of those at the end to close it out. All right, Taurus. So let's see what's going on for you. What does all this mean for Taurus? August love. Let's see. What do we need to know for Taurus, please? Oh, this one's sticking out. All right, let's see. All right. Knight of Wands in reverse, though. The Hierophant. Eight of Swords. Something feels stuck, though. Let's see. Page of Cups. There's a romantic, sincere gesture. 10 of Swords. What the heck is going on here? Right away when I laid down the Knight of Wands reverse and the Hierophant upright, I got something is about to kick off, but hasn't yet. That's definitely going to level up here. But something is stuck, obviously, with the Eight of Swords, revolving around a romantic gesture, romantic invitation, or something like that. And the 10 of Swords. It could be that somebody needs to complete something or end something before coming forward. I mean, that could be the case as well. Are you manifesting that this person closes out a cycle, then can level up with you? That could be the case as well. Now, the Hierophant is a 5, which is change. Sometimes it can be marriage or commitment, but it doesn't always have to be. For me, that can always mean morals, traditions, values, standards, doing things the right way, growth, learning, growth, leveling up. No, faith, religion, spirituality, learning, growing, expanding. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Taurus. So it can be signs of charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Sag, and that's you, Taurus, actually, with the Hierophant, Pisces. Let's see what's on the bottom. 7 of Cups reverse. This is about some sort of confusion clearing up, choices being made. King of Wands, though, not yet taking the lead, but it's just a temporary pause. So I feel like if there's like someone not coming forward, Taurus, that you're trying to manifest them coming forward, it's not going to last forever. So I feel like it's going to happen, but for some reason it's kind of like on pause for a reason. And maybe you don't know that reason, but let's see. So tell me more about this energy for Taurus. What do we need to know? I mean, even the Page of Cups can be an apology, a confession of love. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2, 3, 4. One more. Those just flew out almost in my lap. All right, so let's see what we got here. Temperance in reverse. So something is not balanced, or it's not quite the right time for the Emperor, male or female, doesn't matter, to come forward. Yeah, Judgment too, but a final decision being made, or final judgment call. 7 of Swords. So there is a voiding situation here. Oh, the white card. So this white card is only unique to this deck, so that means that is obviously a blank canvas. So we can clarify that to see what's the picture. What do we need to see, like the big picture of here? So 7 of Swords isn't always lying, cheating, stealing. I sometimes take that as like avoiding, purposely avoiding. Sometimes it's running out of fear, strategy. But I feel like it's not quite the right time for this person to come forward. But there's a big decision or big decisions being made. So it's like purposely avoiding, like, yeah, I can't, so I got to kind of stay away. So let's see what's going on, what is on this card that we need to know, or you need to know about this whole situation. So let's see, we have Sag, Aries, Scorpio. 8 of Wands, yeah, not taking action, no, maybe not much communication either, not really taking that leap of faith. And Knight of Swords in reverse is definitely a very slow-moving energy. But you're manifesting. I think you're also wishing for a speedy end to a cycle for this person, so they can be free. And obviously, you want to manifest this person into your life as well, right? So let's see, what else do we... Now, with the Emperor here, this person or somebody here can be, especially with the Hierophant, business owner, entrepreneur, leader. The Hierophant also could work for a huge business, corporation, practice, industry, or work in a huge industry or something like that. So that may mean something to someone, but let's see what else you need to know about this for Taurus. What else do we need to know about this for Taurus? What else do we need to know about this for Taurus? See, 8 of Cups. Yeah, so they're kind of keeping their distance, so they're struggling through something, but the big changes happening could be right now. They could be going through a whirlwind of some kind. King of Wands reverse, so they can't take the lead, but they have a solid new beginning on their mind. This kind of gives me like replanting or starting a new beginning. Also a solid new beginning between the two of you. I don't want to say new beginning because I feel like it's just a beginning. It's not like a reconnection or anything like that. It is a connection that you're having. It could be fairly new, or it's taking on a new energy to where now it's a romantic feelings, right? Let's see what's on the bottom. We got Aries and Leo showing up. So yeah, they're struggling through a whirlwind, so they can't take the lead. They're, keeping their distance, but there's the Ace of Pentacles. I want to clarify that. Let's see what else. 7 of Cups reverse again. So everything feels up in the air, but know that confusion's being cleared. Things are being dealt with. Decisions are being made. And then there's going to be courting, dating on the table here with the 3 of Cups. I do like that. So let's see if we get more info, like what's the struggle here with this person, right? What's the struggle? What do we need to know? What's the struggle for this person, for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What is the struggle for this person? All right, what do we need to know for Taurus? What's the struggle with this person? Let's see. Oh, okay, we got 4 here. 4 of Swords. All right, so I think we need to go this way. Not that it really matters, but 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups reverse. So there could be doing some healing, getting over some sort of sadness or loss. So yeah, taking their time, not rushing. The World reverse. So that's a long drawn out cycle. Also, that's a return. So they will return after a long drawn out cycle coming to a close, healing over sadness and loss, taking their time, not rushing, which is actually a good thing. There's a slow moving energy here. Five of Pentacles reversed, so it could be they lost some sort of financial flow as well, so they could be overcoming that. So if they had some financial struggles, I mean, that could be it too, and that was a concern for them. Maybe they didn't feel worthy or whatever the case may be. I think that's coming to a close as well. All right, so we got Taurus. This is actually you. Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. King of Pentacles. So they could be in finances, sales, business of some kind. Also someone that believes in morals, traditions, values, standards, doing things the right way, loyalty, trustworthy energy, but not rushing to take the leap of faith. Again, taking their time with the Knight of Swords reverse, which would actually be the Knight of Pentacles here. It's not giving me, oh my God, look what I just did. It just kind of showed itself, King, Queen of Pentacles. So this could end up being a very stable connection for the two of you. It's not giving me a definite picture of what exactly their struggles are. You know, it just could be about money, finances, maybe with their work, maybe family issues, business issues, whatever the case may be. I'm not feeling like divorce or anything like that, but that definitely could be part of the picture as well. Maybe distance. We did see returning from a distance, so maybe even distance was an issue for some, like physical distance. But we're going to do one more row, Taurus, to see what else you need to know about this, and then we will jump into the True Love reading cards. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things would be greatly appreciated. So one more row with some clarifying. And I can hear somebody saying, why don't you use two decks? Me, I read how I read, and as I read as a reader, I feel like this, I'm a storyline reader, and I feel like the story is in one deck, and it comes out the way it should to tell the full story in that one deck. That's how I read. If I was doing like an extended reading where I'm pulling like just as many cards, I would definitely use the second deck. So that's how I read. So I just felt like somebody was probably questioning that. Everybody reads different. This is how I read. Okay, Taurus. Now, I mean, there's two types of readers, maybe more, but I feel there's storyline readers and there's, I guess, many messages readers who just read many, many messages and it's not really a storyline. A little bit of a storyline, but it's mainly just like various all over the place messages. I don't really read well that way. I'm a storyline reader. That's how I read. So, okay. Anyway, Taurus. All right. So let's see. What else do we need to know about this? Okay. Those want to come out. Oh, my kidding. Hold on to it. Well, it just fell upright. I don't know when I turned it if it was a reverse or not. It's upright now. So yeah, feeling like things are up in the air all over the place. King of Queen of Wands, though. We do have a King and a Queen. It is a match. But when one's upright, one's reverse, it means the energies need to like level out and get at the same level, right? Four of Pentacles, so there's a little holding back. And again, the King, Queen of Wands can be business owner, entrepreneur, leader, someone intuitive, spiritual, creative, artistic, even inspirational. Nine of Cups. So whatever this person is, again, we got a lot of Pentacles. Work, money, career, finance. So that could be the biggest picture here. But we do have happiness, joy, and wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is always like a single energy for me as well as a Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Yeah, so there is a block this person's working through, but they're going to come out on the other side, you know, in a much better space. We do have the Tower, which can be right now. So if this has been going on for a while, it could be any time now or even right now that things are going to change and this person comes forward in a much better space than they were before, and you help to manifest this for them, right? You wish them well, you wish them peace, you wish them a speedy end to their situation so that you can be together, or you could have them in your life. But make sure you're doing it from a pure place and not doing black magic or evil magic. I'm not saying that you are, but some people, they get so, because I'm even guilty of doing this in the past, they get so obsessed with the person, they want to do anything they can to have them in their life, right? Without really thinking about the whole picture of doing things like that. So we got Aries showing up here. Oh my God, exactly. So, that could be fear, stress, worry, anxiety, but there is a exciting offer coming in, at least according to dating, getting to know. 10 of Pentacles. This person could now be wealthy in a much better space. This also could be longevity between the two of you. Could be happening right now, actually, with the 3 of Wands reverse. 9 of Pentacles reverse. May not be single for too much longer here, Taurus. May not be. Okay, I do like strength here overcomes the devil. Strong connection cannot be denied. Strong, courageous, and brave. Taking the lead. Overcoming any challenges that are present. 10 of Wands reverse. Not over between, well, I don't want to say not over, but there's more to the connection between you. And this is the final release of all heavy burdens being carried. Things were on hold here with the wheel in reverse, but now the Queen of Pentacles, which we did see the King. So there's a match of 2 stable, grounded people coming together for union as well. So I do like that. We have Leo here. All right, so let's get you some true love reading cards and see what else you need to know. All right, Taurus, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, links you need to everything, info about everything, and links to my other channels, other 2 channels, if you do want to check them out. Self-respect. I do feel like this person is very respectful, and definitely it's about doing things the right way while looking at the path ahead, right? So while they're doing things the right way, they definitely have you on their mind in the path ahead, right? Maturity, yeah. I do like that. I do like that. And commitment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have the Silver Waterfall. I may look that one up. I don't get that one too often. But we do have the rainbow here for luck, growth, and expansion. Water is flowing, and water is very cleansing, healing, and purging. It's about going with the flow, not rushing anything. Deep love, emotions, and feelings. Compatibility. Yeah, this is someone that this looks like a really good connection. And chivalry. So I did feel this person is very chivalrous. They're very mature, a lot of respect, doing things the right way. I like this energy. I like it. Let's see, the Silver Waterfall. Let me just, here it is. Here it is, just something you read a little snippet. Stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your own vibration. See, I feel like here, Taurus, you are raising your own vibration and at the same time manifesting this person's vibration rising as well into a much better space, right? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.